I have the memory that I had spent years and years and years trying to improve my thinking. I was trying to change the state of my mind to get into a better state. So there was all of those kind of technique and method of improving with mantras, with kind of different kind of techniques. But almost all of them was about changing the thoughts, and they never point to the natural state of perceiving the stream of thinking. Or I didn't notice that that's what they were saying. In any case, I was pursuing some kind of ideal state of mind, an ideal way that the thought will appear, right? So what I did not see was that when a thought appear and there's a judgment, this is a bad thought, is the judgment itself is another thought. And the trying to not judge is another thought. And I succeeded in not judging is another thought. In seeing that I'm not thinking is another thought. So I never saw I never saw this for years, and I was in this pursuit, this seeking of something, which is a better state of mind, better thoughts. But again, I never realized that all of this game is playing within the field of thinking. All of this game of good and bad thoughts and changing the thoughts. So to me, when I realize and I can sense, oh, this is the experiential field of thinking is one, and whatever is happening within it, of course, it's differentiable, but it's one field, it's one experience. Yeah? When I realized this, I felt a tremendous freedom. I felt it was like a huge release that nothing has to change. I don't have to change, and nothing has to change. Thought do not have to change, and thought is not an impediment for my happiness because I'm perceiving these thoughts. Thought can be agitated. Thought can have all of kind of content from the worst to the to the best. But all of this, it's again that happening in thought. So suddenly I felt this freedom, like, oh, I'm not trapped into thoughts. Thought is not a jail. And because I'm not inside, whatever happened there, it's really irrelevant in contrast with my true nature. And it was very, very beautiful, really amazing. I really enjoyed this. It's- and it was very strange because it's obvious. And I use the word the past tense was, but in fact I'm perceiving right now. It's obvious. It's obviously that way. And it was always that way. I was simply hypnotized and distracted. And now that I perceive this, I'm like, what the hell I was focusing. I was focusing in. This is so it's very simple. And also the beauty it's not a dismissal of the experience of thinking. The 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 field of thought is still present, but I'm not engaged, I'm not fooled by the content of it. Every belief that emerge, I know it's a belief. I it's not a knowing, it's conceptual, it's a seeing. I'm seeing that this is a belief. And there's nothing that is required of me. And this produces a huge freedom because this is the freedom from imagination. The imagination still appear and it is viewed, It is wonderful as the, as an experience of what a miracle for this experience of thinking to appear. It is it's it's an unfathomable mystery of how can thoughts appear so mysterious and beautiful. But the content of it, the drama of I'm a person, I'm gonna die, I didn't succeed, I'm not awakened, I'm awakened, I will, I want to free myself, I'm stuck here. All of this disappear. But the experience of of thinking stay, and it, it's wonderful because when I started to to connect directly in with sensitivity to my experience as it is in the moment and not from the interpretation of thoughts, I really touched something that is that I cannot explain, but it's a beauty that is beyond imagination. And that's part of why I'm engaged in this teaching, in this offering my time and my energy and trying to explain because this is something that is available for everyone. Because this fact, this possibility, this astonishing possibility, it's available for everyone who is interested in this. And why not engage with the experience in a way that feel amazing and magical? Mm. The the other beauty with this message, it's things become more simple. At the beginning, I remember and it seemed very complex, trying to understand everything, trying to hold all of these concepts and ideas together with the hope of somehow reaching some better place, a better state of consciousness and all of it. And suddenly I saw it's way simpler. It's so simple that I overlooked the simplicity. So this is available to you if you are interested. And in the next video, we are gonna do a small exploration of beliefs, a small exploration of this imagination with the hope that you will understand experientially, directly what I'm talking about.